The National Guard had to be called in after a group of thugs completely overtook Navy Yard in Washington, D.C., and basically started rioting. All right, so this is Navy Yard in Washington, D.C. If you don't know anything about D.C. geography, Navy Yard is a, quote, up-and-coming neighborhood in Washington, D.C. that happens to be very close to a whole bunch of public housing and projects, which I'm assuming is where all of these people came from. And what I want to tell you about what DC looks like right now under Trump is that it's actually the safest and cleanest I have ever experienced DC. Now, the National Guard had to go in after that, disperse, send people home, whatever. It's very obvious that these are young people. A lot of them are probably just teenagers, but you have to understand that in these cities, this is what you're dealing with if you don't have strong leadership and you don't have Trump, which is basically saying, yes, I'm going to have the National Guard literally patrolling the streets in Washington, D.C. so that people could feel safe. I was at an event at the Kennedy Center maybe a couple months back, and I remember walking from my hotel to the Kennedy Center, or excuse me, the Trump Kennedy Center, and walking into a group of young National Guardsmen that were on patrol. I thanked them for their service, took a selfie. It was a really positive interaction. And the point that I want to make is that what Trump is doing to protect DC, even though obviously that is a clip of lawlessness that was immediately and quickly dispersed by the National Guard, what Trump is doing in DC can honestly be done in every major city across this country that has become violent and dangerous and insecure due to leftism. But you have to understand the people that control these cities do not want that to happen because, you know, the dangerousness and the lack of safety is kind of a function of these cities nowadays that have been lost to leftism. I mean, look at what's going on in New York City right now. It's ridiculous. But I'm glad Trump's got the National Guard in DC patrolling to keep that in order.